Hi everyone! In today's video, I'll show you how to make 3 high-protein energy bars inspired by Larabars, just higher in protein. Let's start with apple pie Larabars. The base of almost all Larabars, except for a few, consists of almonds and dates. So first add almonds to a food processor and process them into a coarse meal. The next ingredient is walnuts. Add them to the food processor and process them together with the almonds. Almonds are hard nuts and take longer to break down than walnuts, which are soft nuts. If you like a lot of texture in your energy bars, pulse the walnuts just a few times so they are roughly chopped instead of coarsely ground. The last few ingredients are dates. I'm using medjool dates, which are fresh fruit. If you're using dried dates, soak them first so they become juicy and soften up. Dried apples, raisins, and cinnamon. Process all the ingredients until well combined. To increase the protein content of the bars, I'm adding my homemade protein powder. I'll leave a link to the recipe in the description box below, but you can use any protein powder you like. Process once again until the mixture begins to stick together. Transfer the mixture into a parchment paper-lined baking dish and press it into an even layer. Another option, ideal if you don't have parchment paper, is to process the mixture a bit longer until it begins to clump together in the food processor, and then shape it into a block, which I'll show you in just a little bit. Let the mixture chill in the freezer for at least 20 minutes so it firms up, and then slice it into individual bars. You can also dehydrate the bars if you like firmer and drier bars. Alright, now onto the second energy bars, Pecan Pie Larabars. The first couple of steps are the same. Add almonds to a food processor and process them into a coarse meal. Next are pecans. Again, add them to the food processor and process them either into a coarse meal or just pulse them a few times for more texture. Finally, medjool dates, and to increase the protein content, hemp hearts. Process all the ingredients until the mixture begins to stick together. If at any point you think that the mixture is not sticky enough, when you're pressing it or shaping it, you can always put it back into the food processor and process it a little bit more. Finally, the third energy bars, cherry pie Larabars. So again, process the almonds, add the dates, and finally add dried cherries. If you'd like to increase the protein content, you can add protein powder, hemp hearts, or to make a third version, chia seeds. Process all the ingredients, shape the mixture into a block, chill it for a few minutes, slice it into individual bars, and that's it. High protein energy bars. Nut and fruit energy bars are a staple in our house. If you've ever had a Larabar, these energy bars are very similar, except that I always try to increase the protein content. So how do you like them?
They're very much like Larabars, it's true. This apple one is probably the most balanced flavor. Sweet at the start, sweet at the end, comes on quickly. But very soothing, very comforting flavor. It's like apple pie. Really good. The cherry is a really fast flavor. It's almost like electric, tingling, sparkling flavor from the cherry, really tangy. The oil from the nuts seems to pop more with the cherry. And then the pecan is slow. It's sweet, starts really like low flavor and then it builds really slowly. So that's kind of a cool effect. But they're all really good.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.